Where the hell have you been? It's been nearly 3 weeks. What have you been doing? Where have you been? I haven't seen you in 3 weeks nearly. What time did you call this? It's Thursday. No upload last week. No upload the week before. On Friday, week before. And I haven't seen you since. Unbelievable. You know, I thought you guys liked me. Fuck's sake. Just like every other friend I've ever had. God, right. Okay, mail opening video today, guys. Who aren't you lucky? Couple of things here. Couple of reasons why I've been putting this off. First of all, yep. Right. Alright, let's do some housekeeping first. Yeah, I've had a haircut. Get over it. Alright, yeah, I look stupid. Yeah, okay. My hair will look better once it's got a bit more grit in it. Because when you get your hair cut shorter and it's still long and you're a bloke, it looks a bit soft. But yeah, I mean, it's been a few days now. It's not as bad as it would have been. You would have all been making fun of my haircut 3 days ago. Second bit of housekeeping. I've had COVID. Whoa, tasty. If you didn't see from the community tab posts, I was pretty lucky with it, really. But it didn't really make me want to make videos, you know. More or less got away with it. I had a small cough for about a day. I had a sort of stabbing pain in my throat, which was the most irritating thing. And to be honest, I was just not even feverish because I didn't even have a temperature or anything. I was just really hot. Like, I felt really hot, but either way, that's where I've been. And then we've got this mail opening to do, and I thought, that's great, we'll get that done. Nice quick upload, get stuff back on track. And then I've been putting this off for days. And why? Well, there's been a few reasons why. First of all, I keep getting headaches. I've always gotten headaches, but recently they've been a bit more migrainous, a bit more debilitating. Most important reason, of 2 figures I ordered here, one of them hasn't arrived. And it's been a good few days now, and I'm itching to get these parcels open, so we're doing it. I'm also itching to get something uploaded, obviously, so we're just doing it. And I figure as well, if I do the mail opening and stop waiting for the other parcel, then it might get dispatched. Isn't that the way of the world? So first of all, we've got a little extra thing that I'd completely forgotten about when it turned up at my house the other day. This is a Titantron live figure I've actually bought for collection purposes. And I'll tell you the story behind this. I actually did a hardcore segment with a Spike Dudley Titantron live figure, which has not aired and might not. But the Spike Dudley Titantron live figure was one of the best moving figures in that clip, which was surprising considering I used a number of different types of figures, because I kind of used the hardcore segment as an excuse to, you know, get some stuff used, get some stuff played with. The Titantron Spike Dudley was one of the best moving figures. I went to edit the photos after and I was like, gee, that thing moves really well. Like, how have I done this? I don't know what I've done any different to make it look this good. And another figure I used in that video was a Toy Biz Raven, which was the 3rd one I've used. And the knees still just squash if you stand them up. The knees just buckle. They're like jelly. That was like the 3rd Toy Biz Raven I've tried to use. So I've given up on that. I actually do have his Jax TNA figure as well. Very nice figure. Really love that figure. I've got it reboxed on my wall. Used that in a couple of older videos. But the Jax joints on that thing, I don't think were ever good in the first place. And I didn't really look after my figures so well back in the earlier days of my animation stuff, so it's probably got a lot of loose joints and stuff. I feel like it had kind of these, you know, those kind of joints with the Jacks where it's like loose at the boot, so whenever they stood up, the knees are kind of bent a bit. Yeah, but anyway, it's a Titantron Live Raven, because I figured maybe Titantrons are something we can use. It's only in hardcore segments and stuff, of course, so maybe it can be. This is one of Raven's best figures. And I'm only saying one of because maybe the Legends of the Ring is better. Because this is quite good. This is, you know, you can use this head for customs and stuff. And I kind of always hated the way the Legends of the Ring one kind of has a string of hair just coming down like that, because it looks dumb. So I put off buying one of these for a little while, and then found one on bid for £6. Got bidded up to £7, but it was still cheaper than the £10 plus that the Buy It Now ones were on. You know, I just wanted to get him with the jacket and the shirt around his waist. It looks in fine condition for a Titantron live figure. Obviously, you're expecting to see damage and paint wear and whatnot in this situation. It looks more or less fine. That arm's just moving a little bit as we go. But to be honest, I found that Titantron joints are pretty good. Generally speaking, they've got less articulation, but the joints tend to be stiffer. So that's cool. That's the first thing we've got in this mail opening. Now, the next thing. This is very interesting. This is part of a superhero. Well, everything else in this mail opening is part of a superhero kind of expansion. It's me kind of looking at actually buying Marvel and DC figures, which have never really had a massive amount of appeal to me. I can't say they haven't had any, but it's definitely increased recently. And we're looking towards using them for my sort of mixed universe animation thing that I've always been planning to do. So what we got here is a figure I've wanted for years, and I guess now we've finally got it. It's the Diamond Select Thanos figure, and it's such an awesome figure. This, I mean, there's a lot of Thanos figures out there now. He's a very chunky boy, isn't he? Like, it's very very well scaled to the character. He's a bit dusty, Must have been displayed on someone's shelf, I reckon. So yeah, Thanos is like my favourite Marvel character. Definitely my favourite Marvel villain. So if we're doing mixed universe animation stuff, Thanos needs to appear. And you know what else? So does Mistress Death. So we had to pick these up. I started reading the Thanos quest when I had COVID last week. Started to read that again. It's a great story. I don't really know what came over me. I just kind of decided to read some stuff. I decided to read that. And then, you know, read the whole thing. Decided to get these. Got these on bid, actually. These were £20. So they're loose, but they were only £20. But it cost me £30 for a boxed one, which isn't too bad either. But at the same time, I am still trying to just scrimp and save where I can. We've got the human face for Mistress Death in there too, which if I'm completely honest, it creeps me out a lot more than the skeletal face. We've also got the Infinity Gauntlet hand already on, which you can't really see the gems on that, but yeah. So we've got the spare hand there, which is only a fist, for if you don't want him to be wielding the Infinity Gauntlet. And finally, in the bottom here, there's a little knife. Now, I don't remember ever seeing a little knife with these figures before. Doesn't ring a bell. There's nowhere for Mistress Death to kind of hold or carry it. There's no way for Thanos to like hold or carry it. Am I supposed to have this little knife? I don't think I am. I don't really know what's happened there, but I digress. On to the final parcel. We go over to the DC side of the universe. If you aren't following my Instagram, there's been a bit of kind of DC hype over there recently with the DC Multiverse Black Lantern figures that are coming out. And part of that is the reason why, you know, I've been looking at comic book figures in general. And one of the figures I always wanted was a Hand Ninja. I had this whole plan. Someone had listed, like, build a figure of most of the Stiltman parts. I just needed one arm and the legs. And Hand Ninja comes with the legs. And I thought, let's just get that ordered. And turns out the Hand Ninja was $17.99 on Zavvi. So that's where I've ordered this from. Because I did a quick look. Because if you order on the app on Zavvi, you get 12% off. So I had a quick look to see if there was anything else I'd like to get 12% off on. And the truth is, the answer to that question was this $14.99. It was DC Multiverse Bizarro figure. I thought $14.99 minus whatever 12% of $14.99 is. Yeah, I'll take that. That's not too bad at all. And then they basically sent me an email saying that they've split my order into 2 parcels. Then, as you know, the dispatch emails were coming in, shipping emails, tracking emails, and so on. Your parcel's been delivered. And then finally, another email saying, we're sorry, there's been a delay in processing part of your order. And as you can see, the Hand Ninja just still isn't here. This arrived, Bizarro. When did you arrive? Monday? Saturday, I think it was, actually. Saturday, the Bizarro arrived, I think. So it's now Thursday, and they haven't sent the Hand Ninja yet. And this was the one that went out of stock when I bought it. And the Hand Ninja was $17.99, and obviously it was a little bit cheaper. Then we got the 12% off, but then we got the shipping. Put it back up again a bit. But the whole point is the Hand Ninja on Zavvi for $17.99 was the reason I ordered this in the first place. It's the reason I own this Bizarro now. And it hasn't come. So that's, you know, rather frustrating. But I digress. We have one more little piece to show you guys today. Just a little bit of fun I thought I'd chuck in here. So a friend of mine, YouTube channel, the Tommo27, link in the description. And Instagram at TGW_wrestling, I think. Link in the bio as well, though. Gave me this WrestleMania 17, I think. Pretty sure it's WrestleMania 17. Backwards for you guys, obviously. Ring skirt. You know, he just found it and, you know, just gave me it. And, you know, it's pretty cool. So we'll have a lot of fun with that at some stage. It's a very, very interesting thing. And that reminds me, I was going to film this. I was going to try this out, filming mail openings on the desk, the way I do the NW openings, where the camera's facing the stuff. But after all the faff on of getting this mail opening done, I thought, no, I just want it filmed. I just want it filmed. So there we go. We got the WrestleMania ring skirt. Titantron Live Raven figure. Very, very nice figure. We got the Mistress Death with creepy human face and less creepy skeleton face. I actually really like that skeleton face. It's so well done. These are dusty, though. They do need a bit of a fig bath. We got Unidentified Knife. Unidentified Knife. It's pretty cool. We got the Diamond Select Thanos with his spare hand. Aww. The only new inbox thing we got was this Multiverse Bizarro. And we're still waiting for the Marvel Legends Hand Ninja to come from the same order. And that's everything I've got for you guys today. But you know what else I have for you, actually? I have a mail opening playlist. If you enjoyed this video, you can check that out. It'll be in the end screen. It'll be in the description. It'll be on my channel. It's everywhere. You know, these mail opening videos, they're really popular with my subscribers. And for some reason, I actively, resisted making a playlist of them for some reason. I literally in my brain thought, don't make a playlist of mail openings. And I don't really know why, because make a playlist of everything. It's great. And people watch the mail openings, so having it in playlist form is probably quite helpful. And at the end of the day, if you go from one mail opening video to another mail opening video and you keep watching through the playlist, it's more watch time for this guy. He's just lost 30 hours of watch time due to not uploading a video, then getting COVID, and then all this other stuff. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching is the point I'm trying to make. If you did enjoy this, please do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And, yeah. That's more or less it. By the way, is this Raven supposed to have red streaks in his hair? Because I kind of feel like he doesn't. It kind of works. It kind of works. You know? I ain't really mad if he's not supposed to have that. Either way. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.